Good afternoon, everybody. I'm just coming on to share with you a card I'm going to make as part of Crafting Shed Davies Saturday challenge. So every Saturday she is going to be pulling out of her hat two items and 3 colours, and with that we have to make an item that is 6 by 6 without using any extra things apart from our normal crafting supplies of sellotape and glue and scissors and things like that. And she started yesterday, so this is the first one, and the colours that she picked out were pink, white and yellow, and the items that she picked out were doilies and embossing folders. And we can use any sentiment that we like, and as I said, the item has to be 6 by 6. Well, I've thought hard and long about this with the bits and pieces that I had, and so I've decided to make my own background. We can use DSP so long as the DSP contains the colours of pink and white and yellow and nothing else. So I happen to find a few, so I'll just hold this up so you can see. So these are the colours that I've used. So I've decided that I'm going to use these colours to make my background and then build up my card from there. So I've already put double-sided sellotape. I'm just looking for my pokey tool. Well, I've already put double-sided sellotape on this. This is my card base, and I'm just going to remove the backing of the sellotape so that I can stick these strips down. I've made them 1-inch strips, and I think there are different ways of building up backgrounds. So you can either do them in straight rows with scraps of paper, or you can put them on a diagonal. You can do herringbone style. You can do different shapes, but I've decided for today's challenge that I'm just going to keep it quite simple, and they will be straight. At least I hope they will be straight. I've got a bit of a wonky eye, and nothing is straight with me, but anyway, let's give it a go. So, right, so this is my card base with its double-sided sellotape. So my idea is that I'm going to stick down the central panel first, although this is actually a 6 by 6 card. I don't think I can work this out because this mat is in centimeters. So I'll start from one end. So I'm just going to stick my strips down as evenly and as straight as I can. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So what I've decided, the pattern I've decided is one yellow. So this one is yellow and white. This is pink and white stripes. And I've chosen fairly muted pastel-y colours, basically because the pink card and the things that I have was very bright, and I just felt it didn't go. Now this is a piece of yellow and white paper, which is so I'm going to go one yellow, one pink, and the one in the middle is this one, which is pink, white and yellow. It doesn't seem to be very much white in this paper, but I think that doesn't matter because I'll make up for it in the embellishments. So then I've got another strip here. So the middle strip is bordered by 2 half-inch strips. The others are 1 inch wide. So then I'm going to go back to pink again, and then this strip isn't straight. So I'm afraid it's kind of put my things a bit wonky, but anyway, as we all make mistakes, we don't mind that. We'll manage to sort that out. So I'm just going to cut off any excess that I've got. Let's get some bigger scissors. I was doing a bit of crafting yesterday, and my desk is full of the bits and pieces that I was using and the things I want to create. So I've actually created a box I've called it my project box, and I've put in there everything that I come across. I think, oh, I want to make that, I want to make that, and ideas that I've had. So I think from now on I shall be using my project box, and I don't get waylaid with more and more supplies and things like that. So that's the base of my card, and I'm quite pleased with it, apart from the fact that this last one isn't 100% straight. And then I decided that I'm going to use a doily. I don't have I have got some embossing folders, but my die cutter isn't very good at the moment. It's not working very well, so I thought I'll just use a doily. I'm not going to bother with the embossing folder. I hope that's all right, Jane. I hope that counts. So I'm going to stick down my doily in the middle of the card. And it's a lovely sunny day here now. I hope you're all having some sunshine as well. And it's nice to see the sunshine again, isn't it? It just helps the soul so much. So I'm going to stick that down fairly centrally in my card. And then I've got this sentiment which I've taken off an old birthday card. So it's in pink, and it says, "A birthday wish just for you." Now this pink is a bit brighter, and the wording is in even brighter pink. So I think I'm going to mount that. So I'm just going to get some foam pads. So, oops, sorry. So I'm just going to put some foam pads on the back. There we go. Oops. 2 and 3. Again, I thought long and hard about the sentiment. This really is not an easy challenge, because you think, oh, well, I could do that, or I could do this, and you think, oh no, I can't, because I can't use ink, or I can't use a stamp, or anyway. So, but I thought that this would do. So I'm just going to put that across the middle there. And then, as it's a fairly plain card, really, I've got this pink and white heart paper, so I thought I'll just fussy cut out some of these hearts, and I'm going to decorate it with these pink hearts. I hope this is going to work. So let's see. I'm not the world's best fussy cutter, again, because I've got a bit of a wonky eye, so that things don't turn out very straight. Anyway, we give it a good shot. Somebody once told me that when our projects aren't perfect, it's a good sign, because it shows that they've been made with love and they haven't been shop bought. So let's see if I can cut out any more of these. Unfortunately, some of them are not whole. So let's try neaten this one up. Just realised you can't see what I'm doing, but anyway, I'm just cutting this thing out. I put the phone at a different angle, and I don't think I've put it at the best angle for this. Anyway, please excuse me. I'm also learning with the phone, so okay. So maybe I just put these 3 hearts on here like that. Maybe. I don't know. Let's cut out another one. Let's see. Quite like thought of having one at the top. as well. These are a bit paler. Maybe this one. Anyway, if you want to join in this challenge, there are no prizes. It's just a bit of fun that Jane is organising every Saturday to try and get our crafting mojo back in action. Yes, I think that's better. And so, you know, just go along to her channel. I'll link it to my video where she explains what you have to do. And then she just asked if we could post what we've made either on our channel, if we've got a channel, or on Instagram, or wherever we share our makes. Okay, so I've got those two there, and I'll just stick these down as well. Stick this one. 2 and 3. I had thought of cutting out flowers, I'd thought of making flowers, and done all sorts of thoughts on this, but in the end I thought, I just have to keep it quick and simple. So that's my card for today, and I hope you like it, and I hope you'll come and join in the fun. So thank you all for watching, and take care.